Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Probably wondering, what does this guy have going on here? Well, today I'm gonna show you guys how to make a protein bread slash cake using whey protein and a few of the other items that I have here. I'm gonna go through and show you what they are and how to put it together. Now, I usually make this bread once every 4 days. I split it into fourths and I have a quarter of it every day. That's how I make it fit my macros. You can interchange ingredients if you would like to make it fit your macros. So with that said, I'm going to show you guys how to put this concoction together. So some of the items that you're going to need to put this bread slash cake together would be 1 banana, baking powder, egg whites, or you can use whole eggs. Keep in mind, if you use whole eggs, they have fat, so don't forget to count that extra fat into your macros. Sugar-free Jell-O. I like the white chocolate and cheesecake flavored. Pancake mix. I like the Kodiak Power Cakes brand because it's higher in protein. We got some almond milk. We got some isolate whey protein. Today I'm using dimetized chocolate flavor. And then I have MTS whey red velvet cake flavored that I'm gonna be mixing in with this. A hand mixer or any mixer of your choice. I have a bowl and a scale or some sort of measuring device. So I start with the bowl. For my recipe personally, I use 80 grams of banana. So I'll weigh out 80 grams. Now, you could use some other fruit, you know, strawberry or whatever. I'm a big fan of banana, so I use banana. Weigh out 80 grams. 80. Set the scale, and then I come in with my pancake mix. Like I said, you can use other brands to make it fit your macros. I like the Kodiak Power Cakes brand because it's higher in protein. You smash the banana down, get it all nice and smashed. Even though you're gonna mix it up with the hand mixer, I still like to soften it and smash it down just a little bit. Nothing too crazy, just kind of so it looks sort of like that. That's good enough. Then I come in with my Kodiak pancake mix. 1 serving is 53 grams. I'll have the macros for this bread the way that I made it in description if you want to check that out. So I weigh out 53 grams of Kodiak cake mix. I went over a little bit, 56, close enough. I reset the scale, and then I start putting in my sugar-free Jell-O. What this does is it actually gives it that sponge, and it also sweetens it without adding extra carbs to it because it's sugar-free. Now, sugar-free necessarily doesn't mean carb-free, so make sure that you read. I'm going for 4 grams of each. 4 grams. So like chocolate flavor. Now we're gonna go with the cheesecake flavored. Another 4 grams. Then I like to put in my protein powder. I use 1/4 of a scoop of this red velvet flavored, my favorite flavor out of all the proteins I've tried. This is my favorite. Unfortunately, I don't have a link in description for this. Hopefully someday, MTS, if you're watching, hey man, hook me up with a with a link in the description for the people, man. Now I'm using 1/4 scoop of isolate whey protein. It's a little lower in calorie, and I still get to keep my protein high. So I mix that in, 1/4 scoop, which is 10 grams. I use 2 servings of egg whites. 1 serving is 46 grams. So all together, I'm going to use 92 grams of liquid egg whites. Like I said, you could use whole eggs. You just have to count that in your macros. Be sure to count the fat from that in your macros. And then we're going with some Silk almond milk. We're gonna put 4 ounces. So I switch my scale over to ounces. I put 4 ounces of this in. Bam. And before I blend it up, I like to take my fork and kind of move it around, kind of pre-mix it, per se, before I mix it up. This never gets old, man. This never gets old. I try to get it to where it's consistent. There's not much in there, so it really doesn't take very long. Clean that up after the fact. And I like to take my fork and go back in there to kind of make sure that there's no lumps in it. All of my proteins mixed in pretty good. And then now I'm gonna get my pan ready and I'll show you what that looks like. So then I have this glass pan, glass / small bread pan. I spray it. I pour my batter in. Try to get as much of it as I can out of there. Then I preheat my oven to 375 and I put it in for 35 minutes. Once it's done baking, I'll show you what it looks like. And we're back. Bread's done. I baked it at 375 degrees for 35 minutes. So I'll cut it open and show you what it looks like. Here's the whole loaf. Still kind of warm. See the steam coming off of that? Nice and moist and soft. High in protein. Let's give it a try. This never gets old. So there is my version of the protein bread / cake. Now, sometimes I'll take, if I want like a topping on it, I'll sometimes put peanut butter on it, or sometimes I'll mix Fage Greek yogurt together with protein powder and make like a frosting for it. So those are two other options, but that's gonna be today's video. I want to thank you guys again for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Harley Davidson or nothing. Once again, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you at the next video.
Yeah.